First of all, congratulations, and number two, how did you find out? Who called you?
Yeah, Bill Guerin called me a few days ago, so yeah, very exciting.
Did you have to keep it a secret because the official announcement hadn't been made? Did they ask you to just keep it on the QT?
No, he didn't. He didn't say anything, but I kind of kept it low key for a few days. Just we have games that we got to focus on too. So, but obviously told my family right away.
What does it mean to you to be able to play on the Olympics with this group of NHL players? I know you've been in the past, but you guys will be able to play with NHL guys.
Yeah, it's such an honor. You look at the list, for all the countries, it's pretty impressive, and to have the opportunity to go a second time, I'm just forever grateful.
What can maybe you take from your first experience? Obviously, different times in Beijing, but just going into this Olympics.
Yeah, I think obviously pretty crazy experience for me last time, just with COVID and going through an injury there and whatnot. But I think having that experience, having that taste the first time, just it just fired me up. You're around other people that are the best at their ability in the entire world, and it's so cool, and just the atmosphere of being in the Olympic Village and whatnot. So I'm very excited.
Did they talk to you or tell you about what your role might be, where you might be slotted? Did they give you any indication about any of those things?
No, they didn't. But whatever my role is going to be, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability.
How is the experience at Four Nations? I mean, you spoke about the last Olympics, but how does Four Nations plus the Olympic experience that you have kind of build up towards what you're going to experience in February?
Yeah, obviously that was a pretty cool experience for me as well, but I think it's a little bit of unfinished business for our U.S. group, just what happened last February. So obviously to join Brady and play alongside him again, it's pretty cool, and he's a beast, and he was pretty excited for me, so that felt really good.
What's the overwhelming emotion for you when you put on the Team USA sweater? What does that represent to you?
It's amazing. I think playing at the National Development Program when I was younger, I think you don't really realize the impact you have just with everyday stuff. But I was 15, 16 years old when you're going to school and you're wearing coats and hats that say USA Hockey, and I think looking back now, you realize how special that is every single day. So it's pretty cool.
Have you ever gone through in your hockey life a bit of cultural confusion, because you played a lot of your life in Calgary around Canadians, wearing Canadian jerseys, and obviously you're born in Montana, but have you ever gone through that cultural side where you kind of started thinking yourself more as a Canadian than American, and then switched back to American more than Canadian?
I don't think so. I mean, obviously, both of my parents are Canadian. I spent a little bit of time living in Calgary, but obviously, I was born in the U.S., playing for the National Development Program. So yeah, no real confusion for me there.
This time last year, you were working with the skills coach to kind of fine tune your game, and it kind of that momentum kind of led you to get that spot at the Four Nations. Knowing that it's culminated in another appearance at the Olympics for you, does it make it all the more special considering where you were at with your game last year?
Yeah, maybe. I think you go through the ups and downs of your career, and looking back last year, I'm grateful that happened, because it pushed me to become a better player, and I think everybody goes through that in their career. So at the time you may be frustrated and down, but you come out the other side a better player and a better person.
How much do you think just that environment, being with those guys, playing with such highly skilled players, will help you in your own game, not just for the Olympics, but also moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely an eye-opening experience. Just not even on the ice. I think just their personalities, their characteristics off the ice, and just the natural competitive nature of all those players kind of rubs off on you, and you realize how special that is. So obviously had a little bit of extra motivation going into the summer, just what was ahead. But again, just very grateful.
Is there anyone on the team that you're just excited to play with again, or even maybe some of the new players as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody. It's such a cool group when you look at the names. I think I think Brock Faber, we played on the junior team together, grew up together, so to play with him again will be pretty cool.
Jake, just in terms of like team bonding, you hear about Ryder Cup. Here's like a group chat. Do you guys have like a group chat or anything like that? Does that exist or no?
Not right now. I don't think so. I haven't looked at my phone in a while, so we'll see.
Switch gears, big one last night or yesterday. What's the approach to keep momentum rolling tomorrow against the Jets?
Yeah, really big win for our team last night. I think Washington came out really hot and heavy in the first, and we weathered the storm and was patient with it. So again, Winnipeg's a great team. We had a great game against them a few weeks ago, so you got to follow it up again.
All right. Well, first of all, congratulations. And second of all, how did you find out? Who called you?
Thank you. And head coach, he called me like December 26th. So, yeah.
Good late Christmas present.
Yeah, I was here working out. So,
What was it like telling your family the news?
yeah, my parents are here right now. So it was very nice, and of course they was happy too.
How'd you celebrate?
We drink a little bit wine and enjoy Christmas. Nothing else really.
What does it mean to you knowing that when you got added to the Four Nations roster, there was because all those injuries happened, but now getting that call a couple months after that, like how much more special does that feel knowing that you have that experience from Four Nations?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit more special that I'm not like backup guy. So, yeah, of course, a little bit, yeah.
What can you maybe take from that experience heading into the Olympics?
Yeah, the game gonna be like similar to Four Nations, so I know what to expect the Olympic Games. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
You spoke about what you learned playing with some countrymen like Barkov last time when you were at Four Nations. What do you expect to take from those guys once again, seeing them a second time around in a similar type of format?
Yeah, the Four Nations was like first time we played together, so I think this year, this tournament, is gonna be a little bit easier because we know just better every guy and our playing system. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
At the Four Nations, what was it like for you playing against your teammates here, like particularly when you played against USA and you were up against guys like Brady?
Yeah, it was hard. Every day he told me that one goal he scored when I was in the ice. So this morning, so yeah, they're very good players, of course. So yeah, it's fun to play against them too. But yeah, they are very good players.
If you just look back in your career, it's safe to say this has like been a dream since you were young. And did you ever think we'd get to the Olympics?
Yeah, definitely dream of mine to get the Olympics and put that national team jersey on. But like 4 years ago, I was playing Finnish league, so I wasn't really thinking about Olympics that time. But maybe this last summer, it was like one of my goals this season to make this team, and I'm happy that I make the team.
Any memories growing up watching Finland at the Olympics?
Yeah, 2006 finals against Sweden, we lost that, so I remember that. But we beat Canada, so that was a good tournament.
Were you just like home with your parents? Like what can you describe like what that was like just watching it on TV?
Yeah, of course, national team back home, it's a big thing. Everybody is watching those games, so yeah, it's amazing to be a part of that team. So yeah.
You know all the guys obviously on Team Finland, but are there any guys that are on the team that are close friends of yours, good friends?
Yeah, I played with Heiskanen when we was young, same team, so I know him a little bit. Yeah, I think he's only guy in my hometown.